Alright, I'm just going to make a real quick video. Maybe it'll be quick, I don't know. I replaced the ECT and drove it for a little while. It seemed like it was driving better. It kind of still is driving a little better, just still kind of seems a little boggy. Hesitant, just like it's being choked off. I don't know, that's probably the best way to explain it. It just feels like it's being choked. I can feel the torque when I hit the pedal, but it's just like very choked feeling. So I wanted to take it for a ride yesterday, and then I wanted to perform a key on engine off test with the with that OBD1 scanner, and then also do a key on engine running test too. And the new codes I'm getting pulled are 81 and 82 with the key off, engine off. 81, 82, the 10, which just separates codes from old codes, and then it went to 11, which means, my understanding is, it's went through its testing, everything else checked out. Just a few weeks back, I got the 81, 82, and then I got the 10, then I got the 34, which is insufficient EGR flow. I'm not getting that anymore. I'm not getting the 34 anymore. I'm just getting an 11, which I guess is kind of good. But then when I run the engine, key on engine running, I get a 94 and a 44, which my understanding is just smog. It's just got something to do, obviously, with the air diverters and the thermactor air faults. I don't have a smog pump on the car anymore. In fact, I don't know if any of that stuff works, including the EGR. Because I'm still getting a 33 here, which was just yesterday, and I had a 33 a couple weeks ago. It's not opening properly. Again, the 34 is gone. It's not there anymore. I'm still getting the 81 and 82, which I got up here again, which is smog stuff. I don't have, like I said, I don't have any smog equipment on it, so it's not going to run. It's going to pull those codes, from my understanding. So what I'm trying to do is figure out if this EGR even works at all. But the vacuum solenoid over here, it's interesting because I've got, if you look down here, you can kind of see way down there, those the TAD and tab solenoids, they're down there. But this, I mean, they're screwed off. I can't figure out where this line goes to. It was going towards the front, and I was kind of pulled on it a little bit, and it broke. I had it attached down here on a bolt at the bottom there, just as a, I don't know, a shut off for the vacuum. So I just kind of stuffed this nail in there for now. But I don't think either the tab or the TAD solenoids even work anymore. Or, I mean, they probably work, but they're not even doing anything because I don't have any smog equipment to hook these things to. And up here on the vacuum, I'm not so sure what's going on with any of this either, because I do got this line here that runs over here to the EGR. It's still there. But then I've got this other one that comes out of there too, this black one. It runs all the way back behind there. You can kind of see it, okay, with my fingers pointing at it. And it kind of snakes up underneath these salt and pepper shakers and goes back up over here, and I found out it's right there. This thing, it's actually tapped off too. You can see it's screwed. See, it's got a screw on the top of it right there. So that's plugged off right there. I don't know if that's supposed to go to the manifold. I don't know. I'm just starting to wonder if even this thing works, because my understanding of reading everything, if this thing don't work, then it's not going to be able to send signal over to here for this thing to open and close. So I think my problem is here. I think it's here. But without it even being hooked up over there on the other side of the manifold, or even if it does need to be hooked up, I don't even know if this thing will work properly anyway. My opinion is I think everything on this emissions was all plugged off. I think I'm not even so sure this is even working and this is even functional. As you pointed out, obviously these the coolant lines have been plugged off. I mean, I could always put those back, and I'd have to figure out where it hooks up back there, because I have no idea where it hooks up back there. I do know it hooks up there though, up through there, and I don't know where it goes back there. But anyway, well, give me your thoughts, because I'm thinking without this being functional, it's not gonna allow that to work, that EGR. And who knows? I mean, how long it's been like that anyway. I mean, I have no idea how long it's even been like that. I mean, maybe it's been operational. If that's the case, if it's got nothing to do with the EGR, just isn't running, I mean, what's the possibilities of just plugging that off? I see they sell a kit, you can just block that right off. I don't know if that's advisable or not. And you got to get those cats pulled off there. I probably have to look at an H-pipe for sure, catless H-pipe, because without this smog equipment, everything I've read says that it'll clog those up without it. So those are my questions, I guess. I question if, like I said, if this stuff is even hooked up anymore. That's screwed off there. Like I said, this was hooked up to something. I kind of pulled on it and it pulled loose, and I pulled this air ram off, looked all over the place, couldn't find anywhere where this thing hooked up to. Diagrams I looked at online, a point that it sits on top of the bypass that goes again to the smog pump that's not there, as you can see down there. Right there's the bracket that it hooks to, and there's nothing there. I mean, it's gone. So, and I assume that that's what that loose bracket sitting in front of it, you went to at one time too, is laying there. But kind of a hack job, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. 6 minutes and 42 seconds. I didn't intend for it to go this long. I'm probably blabbing over here, but let me know what you think. Thanks, man. I appreciate all the help.